User stories are extremely well known. Yes, they actually came and they appeared for the first time in eXtreme programming, but they are widely used even when teams are not using eXtreme programming. So, regarding stories, the idea is to have units, single units of functionality that is visible for the customer. So, the customer will try the software product and will be able to see something that actually works. So this is a unit, a feature, a functionality. This is a story. When you write a story, you should estimate it, but you need to first write the story and then estimate it. So don't try to reverse the process, because there are a couple of perspectives that should be taken into consideration, such as business and technical perspectives, and you shouldn't be influenced by it, okay? Use short names for the stories, because each story should have a name for what she will be known during the development, and then write a short description or prose, or even do a graphical description of what the feature should produce or should present to the customer. Write them on index cards and put them on the wall so that they can actually be visible for everyone in the team and for visitors that come inside of your working space. This is an example of a user story that appears in the XP book made by Kent Beck, where you can see the title, the name of the user story, save with compression. Then you can see a textual description of the functionality of the feature that the customer will be able to see. And it states something like, currently the compression options are in a dialog subsequent to this save dialog. Make them part of the save dialog itself. This description allows the customer to know what to expect, but also provides information, useful information for the developer to conduct his work. You can see in the top right corner the estimation for this story. So it would take about 8 hours to implement this story. There is something that is called early estimation that, while it makes sense when the XP book came out, probably today, and there are a couple of movements that are against the estimation by itself, that would say that doing some type of early estimation is to actually make lose time. You will not be profitable by doing this, because if you don't have access to all the data, if you don't have access to all the priorities of the customer, you actually don't need to estimate something unless you are in the immediate situation where you need to implement that story. Besides, user stories are basically used as business units also. So yes, you need to know when and where can you get your greatest return for the smallest investment possible. So user stories are usually paired with business value, okay, that is attributed regarding several variables that are not established in eXtreme programming, but you can consider it something like this.